Hello everyone, my name is Monteith-Brown. Welcome to my video on a lesson plan created for the topic Participate in Workplace Safety Procedures. This lesson will allow students to understand various workplace hazards and the processes involved in following occupational health and safety procedures in dealing with potential risks and emergencies which can take place within a workspace. Target learners will be at least 17 years old and enrolled in a technical and vocational education and training skills training program in Business Administration Level 2. At the end of the lesson, students should be able to identify types of hazards using diagrams in a PowerPoint presentation, explain the workplace procedures incorporated in controlling hazards, assess workplace risks associated with workstations, recommend correct processes in setting up a workstation, identify at least 6 occupational health and safety signs and symbols, explain the methods involved in dealing with emergencies, and list the ways in which employees can be involved in OHS in their office using a pledge identifying at least 4 ways. The technological resources that will be utilized by the facilitator and the students include laptops, the internet, learning management system including discussion fora, wiki, e-portfolio, links to a BBC or Zoom meeting application, Google Slides, Microsoft PowerPoint, Powtoons, Screencast-O-Matic, Prezi, Visio, Audacity, with handouts created from OERs and website links, course outlines and rubrics developed in PDF and Word format. The learning resources that will successfully support the reflective-reflexive practices within a technology-enabled environment will include diagrams, videos, OER resources, handouts, and podcasts that will be implemented to provide students with the ability to access multiple representations of information related to the topic. With the added flexibility of learning new concepts, this will support the independent discovery and exploration of these resources towards the beginning phase of a student's reflective-reflexive journey. Through the use of in-video quizzes, students are able to gain feedback on their understanding of questions posed within a video. They are able to conduct research and collaborate with their facilitator and peers through discussions on subtopics, which allows students to recognize a deeper understanding and expands their personal view through considering their peers' opinions on subject matters in order to achieve learning outcomes. The provision of course outlines allows students to gauge their level of progression throughout the topic, and rubrics provide students with specific guidelines for completing assignments and a means for receiving formal feedback from facilitators, which help them to improve their knowledge and skills. In order to promote higher order thinking skills such as analysis, critical thinking, and problem solving, which are key to the reflective-reflexive process, and for students to express their level of understanding, completing case studies, electronic quizzes, and e-portfolios were implemented in the lesson. In order for a facilitator to be able to effectively implement the previously mentioned resources within a teaching and learning environment, they must first understand the concept of Universal Design for Learning (UDL) and how to successfully implement reflective-reflexive practices. Facilitators should be trained, active practitioners of reflective-reflexive practices to be able to match learning activities with the UDL tenets of representation, engagement, action, and expression to create meaningful learning experiences for all students, enabling them to see value in reflecting. The benefits of providing students with these learning resources are that they offer them the flexibility of learning and engaging with content and actively expressing their understanding that leads to new or improved knowledge that facilitates a change in behavior through reflective-reflexive practices. The drawback to using these learning resources is that if not carefully designed and organized, students may not successfully achieve learning objectives, which would limit their ability to successfully implement reflective-reflexive practices. Challenges that may occur as a result of using these resources can limit the student's ability to achieve learning objectives and fully implement reflective-reflexive practices include accessibility issues to technologies such as computers, internet, and associated software that are required to optimally experience the topic, and a feeling of discouragement or lack of confidence in their ability to use various technologies. As a facilitator, I intend on purposely implementing Schoen's model of reflective practice within my personal and professional life so that reflecting in practice and on practice can allow me to intentionally analyze and critique my experiences towards deeper understanding and changed behavior. This will allow me to design a learning environment that features the implementation of varied learning activities and resources which enable students to reflect during and after their learning experiences towards gaining new insight, and it can lead to a changed behavior. I hope you found this video informative. Thank you for watching.